Hey, this is Sharon, and welcome to this guided and channeled meditation. The intention for this meditation is for you to meet your dragon spirit guide, and this can be used if you have never met your dragon before, but you think or know you have a dragon connection. It can be used if you know you have a dragon connection, but maybe you've never met them, or maybe you have met them a couple of times but want to reconnect. And it can be used if you're just curious to see if you do have a dragon energy, a dragon connection. And I would also invite you to be open to whichever spirit guide comes through. So my intention is for you to meet with your dragon. However, depending on where you are at in your life, what is happening with you, and who needs to come through right now, it could be a different spirit guide. So be open to whoever comes through and allow yourself to go with the flow for how that unfolds. This is your experience, and this is your opportunity to connect with your spirit guides. So close your eyes and let's do some deep belly breathing. Be seated, sitting upright or laying down flat so the air can flow up and down the length of the spine. So breathe in through the nose, long and slow, deep breath in. And feel the air coming down as it comes into your belly, your life force. And feel the air turn around and come back out, up through your belly, up through your lungs, and out of your mouth. And breathing in again, feeling the air coming in and back down, expanding your belly. And fill it up as much as you can. Suck in as much air, as much oxygen. And then on the return, allowing your belly to contract, allowing it to go back down, coming up out of your mouth and letting go. Sinking into this space of where you're being supported, your chair or your bed, or maybe the floor, and breathing in and allowing yourself to fall deeper into presence of being just where you are, right here, right now, in your body. Filling up your belly and then allowing it to turn back around and come back out through the mouth. So continue to breathe, and you may like to slow down the depth of the breath to be something a little more normal or natural for you, but you can continue to breathe deep. And you will find as you begin this meditative process that your breath will naturally evolve into its normal state. So continuing to breathe however feels comfortable for you. And in your mind's eye, see yourself walking barefoot along a path. And feel the earth under your feet. It doesn't hurt. It's just the earth, the energy of Mother Gaia coming up through your feet. And you look around and you see the trees and the grass, nature at its finest. Maybe you can hear the trees gently rustling, and maybe you can hear some birds. What is it that you see? What is it that you feel? What is it that you hear? And maybe you can smell the freshness of the grass, or maybe you can smell some flowers along the side of the path. Continue to walk up, and the path gently starts to incline up as you head towards a rock formation. And you notice as you get closer that this rock formation is a deep, rich, reddish brown color. And there's an opening. And as you get closer, you head towards this opening and move forward with a sense of adventure, knowing that you are safe, you are completely guided and safe to be here in this space. You take a step in through the cave and you notice the temperature is suddenly different. It's cooler. Maybe you can feel a dampness from within the cave and you can see some light. It's noticeably darker, but you can see some light from the entrance and some cracks further along in the rock face that's created some other light coming through. And you can notice in the middle of this cave is like a clearing, a circle of rocks, large rocks. And it looks like you're invited to come and sit. So this experience for you might be seated on rocks, on earth, around a fire. Or it may be that there is a pool of water and you may like to put your feet in this water as you sit around the edge. However you feel comfortable, whatever you're drawn to do, however this scenery appears to you is okay. And you take a seat and you just sit comfortably and you close your eyes. And your senses begin to kick in again. More so your sense of smell and your sense of feeling, touch, and your hearing. So check into those senses and what is it with your eyes closed? What do you hear? What do you feel under your hands and your feet? And what do you smell? And it's okay if not all the senses are activated. Perhaps there is no smell. However this appears to you is perfect. And just allow yourself to relish here in this space. The energy in this cave is quite magnetic. It's very inviting and you feel very comfortable. You feel very safe and you feel your energy is raised. You feel your vibration has increased. You feel alive. You're in touch with nature and you are supported by nature. You are supported by the energy that is alive in this cave. You feel yourself here in this space. And maybe you can feel the energy of another being. Maybe you hear some deep breathing or a little bit of a grunt. And just be here with your eyes closed and allow yourself to be connected to this being's energy without sight. Just feeling, allowing your energies to entwine and be embraced. You are safe. And just breathing. Be here in this energy. It feels so wonderful. You feel loved and supported. And you take a breath in and you gently open your eyes. And what do you see? Maybe you see a dragon, your dragon guide in front of you or next to you. You feel this energy and you feel very at peace. Notice what color your dragon is. Notice how big your dragon is. This is an ancient creature. Notice how big the wings are of your dragon. And if you're seeing a creature other, a being other than a dragon, then follow along and notice how they look. Notice their identity, how they appear to you, their colors, their height. Maybe there's a smell. And just be here. And this energy that you have stepped into has fostered an enormous sense of trust. And you put your hand out and you touch your dragon, your spirit guide, lovingly. And you can communicate with your dragon telepathically. So you can ask your dragon questions. You may wish to speak them, you may wish to just think them. Your dragon will know, your spiritual guide will know and be open to receive their messages. So you can ask your guide, what is the message they have for you? What is it they want you to know? What is it that you need to do? What is it that you need to bring through into your life, into your business? Dragons are often connected to creativity, so you may like to ask the question about how can you bring more creativity into your life, into your business? This is your time, this is your space to get to know your spirit guide, your dragon. And as you breathe in, feeling connected with your spirit guide, knowing that your spirit guide is here for you always. You just need to ask. And your spirit guide, your dragon, takes a step back and heads back into the darkness recesses of the cave. You can no longer see your dragon, but you know your dragon is there. You can still feel the energy, you can still feel connected and you are now always connected. You swing your feet around and you stand up and you look around this cave and you absorb the energy that you feel. You stand with your hands out and you're looking up with your eyes closed and you just breathe it in. This energy that you feel, this enlightenment that you feel in this cave makes you feel alive. And then you open your eyes and you turn around and you head back out the way you came, through the entrance. And you're smiling because you feel so awakened and you feel so blessed to have met your spirit guide, your dragon. And you head back down the path and notice, does it feel different? Do you feel different? The earth under your feet, does it feel more alive? The sounds of nature, the smells of nature, the light, it's more intensified, or is it more vibrant? You feel more connected to nature. And you keep walking back down the path. And you turn and take a look up at the cave where you just came from. And from here, it just looks like a rock formation. And you feel so blessed. Know that you can revisit your dragon at any time. And you can meet and ask your dragon questions. You can invite your dragon in whenever you feel called to do so. So bringing yourself back into your physical body, feeling your physical self. So take a deep breath in and breathing out, feeling that energy that you have just taken from your dragon, feeling this energy in your heart, in your physical body, and take it with you. So breathe in again and letting go. And feeling your physical self, wiggling your fingers, your toes. Allowing yourself to come back into your full body, maybe wriggling your neck from side to side, shrugging your shoulders, and maybe having a stretch. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Take this energy, knowing that you now know your spirit guide, your dragon guide, who is always available here for you when you need to communicate, when you need the support, when you need the guidance, when you need the love. I'm wishing you a most beautiful day or evening. Choose wisely, live vibrantly.